Hi guys, and welcome back for another cloth diapering video today. If you're new here, welcome, and I am super excited for you to hang out with me. And today we're going to go over some minimalist cloth diapering, and this is going to be my ideal newborn minimalist cloth diaper stash. That is a mouthful. So we're going to kind of go over what it entails, we're going to go over the pricing, and we're going to go over some extras that aren't totally necessary at a minimalist cloth diaper stash, but that they're just kind of nice to have, still in the minimalist range though. So be checking the description box below. I'm going to, put links to everything, and you can always, shoot me any questions or comments down in the comment section, or to my email. I will link it for you, and I hope that you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Side note, I am filming this with my phone. I normally film it with a camera, however, I started filming and then it died. So, but I already had it planned. I had everything out. I didn't have time to charge it because I film at night when the kids are sleeping and, everything's quiet and peaceful. So, it was kind of one of those things where it just is what it is. I'm filming on my phone, real life. All right, guys, so this could be your whole minimalist newborn stash here. This would be my ideal minimalist newborn stash. So we've got some prefolds and we've got covers. I did prefolds. You could also do flats. They would be just as minimal and affordable. However, flats to me, they're kind of, they still intimidate me, to be perfectly honest. So especially if you don't have, experience previously with any kind of flats or prefolds, I would go with prefolds. I just think they're just simpler to me, but kind of to each his own. If you don't have any experience and you want to try flats, you totally can. They'll work, basically the same concept. So for these prefolds, these are the Clotheez prefolds in the newborn size, orange edge. These are only available on greenmountaindiapers.com. So for my pricing purposes, sorry guys, I'm losing my voice. I normally use Amazon, but I'm just going to use Green Mountain Diaper for everything so it keeps it consistent. And I will have everything linked in the description box below. So for prefolds, they normally recommend getting 12 to 24 for a newborn. I would recommend 24 because these are cheaper by the dozen when you buy them. So it only kind of makes sense to get 2 dozen. And B, you can get away with 12 if you want to be extra minimalist, or if you're on an extra budget, you can. But I don't want to wash every day with a newborn, just if we're being perfectly honest. That would just be way too much on my life. So personally, I would get 24 for my minimalist stash. And these retail for $2.36 a piece. And then they retail by the dozen for $26. So if you got 2 of these, 2 dozen, it would be $52. And I will go back through and add everything up at the end. So then we'll move on to the covers. These are the Thirsties Duo Wrap size 1s. They fit approximately 6 to 18 pounds because they actually are adjustable in this rise setting here. And they Thirsties estimates that they fit like 0 to 9 months. I think we actually made it to 10. So these are really good bang for the buck because of the longevity. They last way longer than any newborn covers. So I really, really love them. And I know a lot of people highly recommend them. They usually say 6 to 8 covers for newborn. I would recommend probably 7. And these retail for $13.25 a piece. So if you got 7 of them, that would be $92.75. So if you have the prefolds for $52 and the covers for $92.75, that comes up to a grand total of $144.75. And that could be really your whole newborn stash as far as the diapers go. And that's super cost effective, and B, this is a pretty easy system. Super, super simple. All right, now some extras that I have over here. For newborns, pad folding, which is a really popular way to do pre-folds, super easy, love, love, love it. However, I do not love it for the newborn stage. So pad fold is just where you lay it in the cover and you put it on just like that. You put baby, baby right here, and then you just fold that over. But since newborn poos are not solid, they get everywhere and you will end up dirtying all of your covers very, very quickly. So I highly recommend a Snappy or some kind of fastener. They have Boingos, they have, I think they're called like belly bands or something. And these actually come with pins, so you don't have to have this. This is an extra. However, pins really freak me out. So I can't use them on baby. So that way you can wrap baby in the pre-folds and fasten it with a Snappy. I would recommend honestly only getting one unless you are prone to losing things. When dad changes little man, he literally just like changes them and he loses them all the time. So we ended up having to buy more, but I only used one of these for like forever until he lost it. But another thing that is an extra that I would possibly recommend is some boosters. This is just the Thirsties Cotton Hemp size small, and I actually did a review on these, which I'll link below. These are one of my favorites, and I love, love, love them, but it kind of helps when they're starting to grow out of the newborn stage for nighttime, just to boost it up. And these are some receiving blankets, and a lot of people get these at their bridal shower. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm tired. A lot of people get these at their baby shower, and you end up getting a ton. Usually I do at my baby shower. I got a lot of these, so I ended up using them for, spit cloths, because for swaddling, I like the muslin swaddlers, and these just never seem to be big enough for that. So I either used them for burp cloths or I used them for cloth diapers. We actually still use these because they're really soft and we love them. So sometimes I'll wrap like one of these inside here and then just fold it over and throw it in a cover. Super, super easy, and I love them. And then a wet bag. This is a Thirsties wet bag. I think this is just a small one. Whoa. That's kind of medium size. Honestly, you only need one, and you can get them very inexpensively. This is one of like the, I don't know, I would call this kind of a mid-range wet bag, because you can get them on Amazon for like, I don't know, $6 or something ridiculous like that. I'll see if I can find some cheap ones and link them down below. I will not promise the quality because I haven't tried them, but I have seen them. And I may give them a try and let you guys know how they are. If you would like to see that, throw me a comment below and let me know if you want to see some like cheap wet bag reviews, because we can probably do that. But you really only need one because you're going to wash them when you wash the diapers. And as far as like going out when you're in town or in the store, I just reuse Walmart bags because, it's not, I say Walmart bags, any kind of grocery bags. I just always call them by default Walmart bags. That way I'm not having to buy any bags and I'm not wasting the grocery bags because I'm reusing them. So it kind of makes it eco-friendly, cost-effective, and then I don't have to buy more wet bags because I'm trying to keep it minimalist. So yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. And this would not take a lot of money to do, and you would end up saving money because newborn diapers are expensive and you go through a ton of them, and who's got time for that? And these are better for baby and better for the environment. That is it for today's video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope that maybe you learned something, or if you're kind of on the brink of newborn cloth diapering, I hope that maybe this helped kind of show you that it doesn't have to be expensive. $144.75, like that was the stash, minus like some little extra things, but they're not even necessary. So like you could really do it for just that much. And coming from like the minimalist standpoint, like that took up like barely any space. That would be like half a drawer, because babies require a lot of stuff, and not necessarily require, but there's always, extra stuff. There's the swings, the bouncers, the bumbo seats. Like you want to get all the baby stuff all the time. And, if you're like me and Space is a very precious commodity. Hopefully this kind of showed you that it doesn't have to like be this big takeover end all get all of the baby's room. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and sorry about my voice again. It keeps cracking like in and out because it is just going, and my dogs also bark in every single video. So that's just, it is what it is. They would like to be here too. So if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I would love for you guys to check out some of my other videos and see what's coming up next, and leave me a comment below about the wet bags, because now I'm really curious. You guys kind of got my gears turning about those cheap ones. I really just want to see like how the quality compares, if it's worth it to get better brands, or if they're basically all the same thing in the end. I'm just really curious now. So let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. And give me a thumbs up if you liked hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.